All right, welcome everyone. So let me just check if everything is fine. All right. All right. We are at Sotha, and if you remember in the previous stream, Elisa here was teleported from Varenfell to Sotha. So we're working on this quest, Dark Hearts, Dark Skies. So she refused to inflict ash storms on the people of Monhold, so she went against Almalexia. Almalexia is furious, and then we had to learn about this Kastang Bachan. So we spoke to a Dwemer expert. We visited Varenfell. We visited Divetfir. And we spoke to him, and then we spoke to Yagrum Bagran. And we learned that Kastang Bachan is a ruin that can be accessed from Sotha. So we're supposed to talk to Sotha, meet Sotha, and visit this place, right? David Fir has agreed to teleport me to the Clockwork City in order to put a stop to the storms in Mournhold and Almalexia's madness. Okay. So that's what happened in the previous stream. We defied Almalexia. And now we have to meet Sotha, because we have to visit this place, Kastang Bachan. Bachan. Alright. So let's see. Are we carrying the right weapon? Yeah. No, we should equip the spear, because this gives us 30 points shield, right? Everything else is okay. Yeah, we need to equip our Mantle of Wu. So we have 80 Magicka. So we're ready? I think we should just... Yeah, we're going to meet a lot of these robots. And what we'll do is we will just, not waste time fighting them. Yeah. We will use the Amulet of Shadows. Wow, so high tech. Ooh. Yeah, let's get some light. So we get the Fabricant. 45 speed, 10 points for 10 seconds. Yeah, there are different types of Fabricant enemies, and they drop different types of elixirs. This guy has an elixir that 45 speed, but there are other enemies that drop other elixirs that 45 strength, 45 intelligence. Wow, look at that. Half machine, half creature. Just double checking. Hang on. Am I live? Let's see. Yeah, we are live. Okay, good. Okay. Flooded halls. Nothing here. Okay. Yeah, look at that velociraptor. Pretty crazy. Velociraptor. Wow. 300 hit points. Just imagine fighting all of them. What are you doing? Why are you casting? Okay, there's some bug, right? Why is she casting it again and again? Let's reload. Okay. That didn't... She was going on casting the same spell again and again. Very weird. Okay. Let's switch to our Metal of Flow. So lever here. All right. Skyrim style swinging swords. A dead fabricant with a potion. 45 speed, 10 points. Okay. There's nothing here, so we'll have to check out this door. Inner flooded halls, Sotha. Okay, so now okay. So we shall avoid fighting these people because they have 300 hit points and fighting all of them would take a lot of time. So we shall just avoid them using our illusion magic. Stop it, you. What are you doing? Nothing here, okay. That's good. Okay, let's see. So we arrived from here, so we're supposed to go here or here. Okay. Okay, supposed to go here. Oh. Alright, the Hall of Delirium. So you have equipped. What have you equipped? Let's see. That's good. So this is the Hall of Delirium. Ah, strange traps. I guess this is where in the Tribunal DLC they got ideas of adding traps in Elder Scrolls games, like these kind of traps. We've never seen these before, right? Oblivion and Skyrim, we have many of these. Okay. Haha, he wrecked him. Okay. Central Great Gearworks. Oh wow. A bit of shadows. Chamber of Soleil. Okay. Wow, we're entering multiple chambers. Ooh, rat scorpions. Rad scorpions, look at that. Excuse me, sir. 500 hit points. Holy crap. Just imagine fighting all of them. Yeah, that would take a lot of time. 500 hit points, and this guy has 300 hit points. Wow. There's nothing here. Then why did we come here? Oh well. Ha. So that was a waste of time. Hall of Delirium. Hall of Chamber of Soleil. Hall of Theda. Hall of Theda. Oh, more of these scorpions. Okay. Dome of Cassia. Whoa! Amazing. So we have to avoid that thing. Holy crap. Okay, run! You gotta have speed, right? Holy run. Wow, that was amazing. Yeah, if you're slow, if your character is slow, you have no chance. Look at the dead bones, skeletons here. Wow, cool, cool. Okay. Save. And this is the Dome of Serlin. Right. Why are you casting that spell? Oh. So we have to click on this. What are the logic? Okay, that will... Ah, now you go. Okay. Wow. They are manufactured in real time. It's interesting. So, Dome of Cassia. It's the Dome of Cassia. So there's an exit here. Hall of Selemu. Wow. What is going on? Okay. Oh! No levitation. That's crazy. Oh! Okay. Stop it! No. Oh well. How are we supposed to kill those guys? Weird puzzle. Dome of Serlin. Right? Let's see. Dome of Serlin. What a crazy place. Okay, so the left door opens the front door. The left switch opens the front door, and the right switch opens the back door, right? So we open the back door, and now we need to go. Yes. That's a trick. Okay, got it. So let's yeah. Okay. A cool puzzle. So we have to go to the next zone, that is the Dome of Udok. Right. This place, the lever is rusted shut. You do not possess the strength to turn it. So Elasa has a strength of 79, right? Now, do we have some kind of strength? Restore strength, restore strength. So we need to fortify our strength. Oh wow. Fortify. Fortify health. Okay. Fortify magic. Fortify strength. Amulet of Earth Heal. Fortify strength 10 to 20 points for 30 seconds. This should work, right? Fortify strength. Do you have any other fortified strength? Fortify personality, fortify speechcraft, fortify. Okay, that's the only fortify strength enchantment that we have. Amulet of Earth Heal. Fortify strength 10 points. So let's try. So fortify strength. So restoration. Strength 97. Oh, we need 100 strength. 99. Oh wow. 98. That'll work. Okay. $94. That doesn't work. Okay, we have to get rid of this guy. Oops. Okay. Venomous Fabricant Elixir. Okay, we got. Alright, can we rest? Oh, we can. Nice. To get back all the magicka. Okay, so we need strength of 100. Oh, wow. Fortified strength 20 points. So we are 79. So the max we can go is 99. Okay. Fortified strength 20 points for 30 seconds. Let's see. This. Yeah, you need strength of 100 to operate. Holy crap. Okay. Hulking fabricants. Hulking fabricants. Okay, so we don't have a fortified strength potion, so let's go get one. Yeah, this guy has 500 hit points. Okay. Okay. 2. No, I didn't expect 2. Okay, that guy should go anytime soon. He's gone. Okay, he has a fortified strength elixir. Oh, fantastic. Okay, exactly what we need. Goodbye. Okay, so now we need strength 100. We need to get to strength 100, right? So let's drink that potion. Fortify strength 89. And then let's use our fortified strength amulet. Yeah, 105. Wow. That's crazy, man. What if we could not get our strength up to 100? Then we are stuck here, right? Yeah. You can't levitate, right? You can't levitate. Maybe you can jump if you have high acrobatics. Wow. What a crazy puzzle, huh? We don't want to fight these guys. Oh. Come here, you. Oh! Stop it! Okay. She needs to get her Ring of Illusion ASAP. Yeah. Go away, you fools. Okay. Ooh. What the hell are those? Save. Save. Alright, these are the big bosses, right? They have big bosses. They are far crazier compared to Dwarven Centurions. Yeah, this guy has resist fire 50%, resist frost 50%. Let's see, what else? Get health. 2000 health. Wow. Kind of screwed. Okay, let's go talk to him. Holy crap. Okay. What do we do? Okay, he's shooting shock spells. So, and let's see what any resistance amulets here. Resist heart ring, resist lightning shield, resist frost. Let's just use that. Okay, and get our max resistance up. Now this guy has resistance to fire, frost and shock. So we got to use absorb spells. So I guess vampiric ring. Let's finish off the vampiric ring and then we'll use absorb spells. Because he has no resistance to magicka, you know? Oh! Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, no charge. Okay. So we've run out of charge, vampiric ring. So let's try to, I guess, absorb the range spells. He has 50% resistance to frost. Let's try. Holy crap. Okay. So we gotta keep health please. Okay, health potions, yeah. Holy crap, his shock spell has a lot of, covers a lot of area. Okay, so we need to get back our resistances. So let's see, blood ring. No, heart ring. Okay, heart ring will boost our resist magicka, resist fire, resist shock, and also adds a lightning shield. That's good. Restore fatigue. No fatigue. Oh no. Do I have restore fatigue potions? Great. Okay, absorb range. Hang on. Oh yeah, his magicka has gone down. That's good. So he won't cast those stupid spells, right? But he will consume a potion that will restore his magicka and health. That's for sure. That's going to happen. Oh, shit. No! Okay. Let's cast a frost spell on him. Yeah. This guy, yeah, he had a potion, but we don't get it. He looks like he drank it. Right. Wow. Let's take a look at his stats. This guy's stats is crazy. Imperfection. Let's see. So this guy has a resist common disease. Resist 550 points. Resist frost 50 points. This is normal normal weapons 100 points. So iron and steel weapons are useless. You can't paralyze him. You can't cast poison spells. So interestingly, he doesn't have a resist magicka. So I guess you can cast stuff like damage health, absorb health, drain health. Yeah, that would work perfectly, right? And he also has this shock damage on 50 feet. That's a large area of effect spell. Wow. So you have to buff up your resistance to shock and ensure his magicka has gone down, and then back him with damage health or absorb health spells. Wow, what an enemy. Morrowind is amazing. Okay. So we're done with this guy, and this guy I think is inactive, right? Yeah. Save. Can we rest? Let's rest, please. Alright. Okay. Room of Sotha. And here is Vet. Hello. Hello, sir. What a legend.
I am Sotha. I am the mage. I am the clockmaker. I watch. I wonder. I build. I tear down.
Yeah, I think this voice entry is added by the mod, right? Okay, so we talk to him. He's working on his computer. Wow. What a computer. Huh. Listen. 3000 health. Hello. Welcome, mortal, to the heart of Clockwork City. You have defeated my traps and creations. For this, I am grateful. You have earned the right to indulge your curiosity. Why is he grateful? Of course, the information I have gleaned from your struggles, the defects I have identified within my own designs, are more valuable to me than titles or treasure. My ego, such as it is not to be easily bruised. My mind races with improvements, alterations, substitutions, flux and change. I am Sotha. My work is never finished. Okay, we have a topic here on Kastang Bachan. We're here. So what we'll do this time is we'll talk to him. We'll talk to him about we'll talk to him about Kastang Bachan, and then we'll leave, and we're coming back to meet him again, and then we'll talk to him on all the other topics, because we have to stop the ash storms. We have to stop the ash storms. Alright, I need to know about Kastang Bachan. The Kastang Bachan is a powerful machine, but it has limitations. It must have close proximity to the area it is affecting. Because it is affecting Mournhold, we can deduce its locations beneath the city. Bams Amshend is the name of the Dwemer settlement where scholars met to create the project. You will need key attuned to the power signature of the Kastang Bachan. Here, a gift from the hand of Sotha. So we get powered Dwemer Kohera. Okay, we get that in our inventory. So I assume we have to use this Kohera at the machine, right? Yeah, Kastang Bachan. Okay, so are you ready to leave my city? I will teleport you directly to Bams Amshend. Yes, please. Sotha, am I a god? I am Sotha. I suffer from a peculiar ailment. I bear the cruel weight of certainty. I was the magus. I was whatever the people needed me to be. A guardian, an oppressor, for some too distant. For others too meddlesome. I was the canvas upon which they painted their dreams and resentments. A vessel for their hopes and doubts. A mirror, nothing more. Now I'm the clock master. I watch, I wonder, I build, I tear down. What a crazy guy. Anyway, let's get out of here. We'll come back and meet him. We'll meet him later anyway. Are you ready to leave my city? I'll teleport you directly to Bams Amshend. Alright. Farewell, mortal. Wow. So we are back in beneath Mournhold, right? Okay. Now we get an update on this quest. I have met the reclusive Sotha. He has told me the location of Kastang Bachan, which lies deep in the sewers of Mournhold, and gave me a Dwemer artifact to activate its powers. So in the Myla quest, you get this artifact. Almalexia gives you this artifact, right? And to create the ash storms. But in the modded quest, Sotha gives you the artifact, and you have to You have to use this artifact at the machine, right? At the Kastang Bachan. Okay, let's find this machine now. Weather Witch. Kastang Bachan is loosely translated as the Weather Witch. It's created by the Dwemer. Wow. Amazing. What a story. Alright. Nice computer. Haha, Tommy Belanga. You saw that. That was the Apple Mac Pro 3000 series. From the year 3000. Okay, so now we meet these guys. Ooh. Oh! They are hurling darts. See that? Wow, he got us. Please wear your amulets. All your amulets. And equip your weapon. Yeah, good. Okay, let's go. So essentially we need to explore this dungeon and find the machine. Wow. Now these guys are archers, right? Verma archers. Yeah, they don't have... Yeah, see, the range is not great of those darts. The darts have limited range, so they keep spamming their darts. Let's see if they exhaust their darts, right? Yeah, unlike arrows, darts have limited range. Throwing weapons have limited range, like darts. And what else? Throwing knives, darts, and what's the other thing? The circular thing. Yeah, all of them have extremely limited range. Now these guys are exhausting their darts inventory, or maybe they have infinite number of darts. Yeah, whatever. Wow, they're going on and on. Yeah, I guess they have infinite number of darts. But anyway, we have to focus on our task. Passage of Whispers. Okay, there's one door here. Wow. Limited range. So cool that you have a variety of enemies, right, in Morrowind. Some enemies wield darts, some enemies wield crossbows. Variety is great. Some enemies punch you. Wow. Yeah, they have infinite darts, that's for sure. Oh! Got us. Well done. Vema Archer, well done. Halls of Winds. Okay. We have some potions. What happened to your darts? Okay, do we have to go here? Let's see. Yeah, they do have infinite darts. Oh! Look at that, dart. Huh? This guy, I think, has normal darts, not enchanted darts. Or maybe he has a crossbow, right? That's so cool. Crossbow, okay. I don't think we need to come here. Spoiled Vema oil, okay. Ah, we get a dwarven crossbow and iron bolts. Nice. Lockpick. And a small chest, right? Let's see. But Vema chest. Why can't we open it? Okay. Okay, good. And now we use telekinesis. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Locked to complex. Yeah, a security skill sucks. So why can't we use alteration magic? Very weird, right? There's some bug. Stop it, you. These guys are so annoying. Oh! Yeah, I was extremely careless. Oh well. Why can't we open this? There's some issue with this lock. Okay, whatever. Wow. Okay, remember boots? I think it's here. Okay, you know what? Unlock. Mysticism, telekinesis. Okay, good. Yeah, we need this Derma Satchel pack. We'll be using this later. Job is done. Let's go. Oh yeah, these guys. Can you please wear your amulets? Okay, good. Okay, all we need from that room is... Yeah, this is... All we need from this place is that satchel, right? You pick up the satchel and then move on to the next room. These guys. Advanced Team Centurion. 400 hit points. That's crazy. Wow, giant fans. Ah, amazing. More of these potions. Damage 45 acrobatics. There's a reason the game is giving you a 45 acrobatics potion, right? Yeah. Jog on, you. And this is the Hall of Veils. I don't think we need light potions. It's quite atmospheric. Light is okay. Nothing here. A Dwarven Jink Sword. Wow. Nice. Short blade. I want to make a short blade character, you know. Someday. I want to know how it feels to play using daggers in Daggerfall. Oh, sorry, Morrowind. Remember cylinder. Remember airship plans. Oh wow. Take that. lots of armor items. So if you're playing as a heavy armor character, yeah, this place is amazing. Okay, coins. Okay, we entered from here, so there's no exit, right? Okay. Okay, so we enter from here, so yeah, we gotta go this way. Nothing here. Dwarven spear. Wow. Okay. This chamber is fairly linear. Next, we're getting into Radak's Forge. Save. Giant fans, so funny. Why do they need fans? Were they cooling something? Wow, what the hell is that? See, more fortified acrobatics potions. Do you have a torch? Nope, she doesn't have a torch. Okay. More of these fortified acrobatics potions. Scrap metal. Let's take that. Let's take. Don't need that. Wow. Fascinating. Okay. So we entered from here. Go straight, take a left. Hey, Gamer XT. Welcome. We are in. We just met Sotha. If you just joined. If you just joined, I'll tell you what happened. So we refused Almalexia on the previous stream. We told her we won't, we won't create ash storms in Mournhold. So she got pissed. So we traveled to Wardenfell. We spoke to Divetfir, and then he teleported us to Sotha. We spoke to Sotha, and then we spoke to Sotha, and he teleported us to this place, which has this machine, Kastang Bashan. So we're going to find this machine to change the weather. So we're going to find this machine, right? Anyway, so now this is the entrance. Level 100 and trapped. Okay, we can unlock this easily. And we can use telekinesis. Unlock the trap. There you go. Ooh. Nice. Treasure. Wow. Dwemercurus. Look at that armor rating. Just 6. 30 kgs. Lots of coins. Haha, raw ebony. Ah, satchel. Look at that. We need this. We will use the satchel later. Nice. So we have 3 satchel packs. Great. Okay. So let's get going. Oh yeah, this guy needs to go. Wow, he has high frost resistance. So let's use a vampiric ring. Stop it, you. Yeah, he's gone. Okay. Good boy, vampiric ring. Okay, can you rest? She can rest. Good. Okay, so this is where we have to use the satchel, I think. Yeah. Play satchel charge. Alright. 4, 5, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Do you wish to crawl through the space? Okay. So now we are at the passage of the walker. Passage of the walker. Okay. This will take us to Norendur. Okay, let's explore what we have here and then we'll see if we have to. King's Walk. Remember shield, okay. Okay, so now let's see. We entered from here. We are supposed to go to King's Walk or Norendur. Where do we go? I guess we go to the King's Walk. Let's try, okay? Okay, more fans, giant fans. Wow. All right. Okay. So King's Walk. Oh, what a large dungeon this. Bam's Ancient. Holy crap. So this seems better than the original Tribunal story then. Haha. Yes, Game XT. Yeah, yeah. It adds an alternate path, right? It doesn't railroad you, you know. So it gives you options. That's always good. And you can keep Sotha alive. You have an option to keep Sotha alive, you know. Okay. Wow. Crazy, man. We can't rest here. Giant fans and flooded. Why is it flooded? And where is that water coming from? Skybreak Gallery. Okay, we have arrived. We have arrived. The weather machine is here. Weather machine. Yeah, I guess we get rid of this guy, you know? These... Okay, good. So we can peacefully work here with the weather machine. Anybody else? Like, what does this guy drop? That was Verma Centurion. Oh, just some scrap metal? Wow. In Skyrim, this Verma Steam Centurion drops lots of soul gems and yeah, also the crazy stuff. Wow, okay. Nice water effect. Oh yeah. Alright. Good. So we can rest now. That's good. Get back full magicka. Okay. Now... yeah, we can't... This wall tells us the type of weather, right? Yeah, I had a tough time in my practice run to figure out what type of weather... What does this weather depict, right? What does this signify? So we have to place the coherer here. Place the Dwemer coherer in the junction box. We got this coherer... Sotha gave us this coherer, right? So Sotha... yeah, he gave us this coherer. So let's place it. Now we get a quest update. I have found Kastang Bachan and I was able to activate it. From deep within these ruins, it will be difficult to tell what effect it has on the city above. Right. Okay, we save. Start. Remo lever. Now, these are the different weather types. Now, I don't understand, like, what is the what, right? What is clear weather? Is this clear weather? This is rain. This clearly says it's rain. This, I guess, is volcanic, the blight. Now, what is this weather? This weather is not great. So we have to play around with this machine until we get the right weather combination. Now, what is this weather? It's hard to understand with this, the meaning of the weather you know, based on that illustration. What is that? I don't know. I never understood. Even while playing vanilla, I never understood. So we have to keep doing this until we find the right weather combination, and then you get a quest entry. That's confusing to me, you know. I never understood. Like, okay, is this clear weather? I don't know. Good. Okay.
The ungrateful traitor, just as she predicted. You were a fool to refuse your goddess, but trying to interfere in her plans, that we cannot allow. Make peace with your ancestors, heretic. This place will be yours.
Oh, they can levitate. Okay. Who are they? Oh, the hands of Almalexia. Holy crap. Okay. And they do reflect, right? Of course they reflect. Of course, they have high reflection. Whoa! What is this? What is... Okay. Let's see if the magicka runs out, you know? Okay, they're out of magicka. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. They have run out of magicka, but they are levitating. So I guess we cast more of these frost spells. Yeah. Well, it's effective, right?
There is no escape.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. No, he's gone. Okay, let's cast Frost Touch. Yeah, that guy's gone. That guy's gone. He's gone. Ha! So we have two pending. Ah, we reflected. Nice. What happened? Stuck, huh? Oh, we don't have magicka. Nice. Wow. So all the Almalexia hands are dead. Okay, I have activated Kashang Bachan and put a stop to the Ash Storms. On doing so, I was ambushed by high ordinators under orders to stop me from Almalexia. So these high ordinators were with Almalexia, right? In her room. In the previous stream, we observed these guys that were there. So all of them were teleported here by Almalexia, and they ambushed us. That's insane. And they could levitate. That's amazing. I've never seen levitation enemies. Have you guys seen any levitation enemies in Morrowind? I have slain the 5 her hands sent to assassinate me. I should report this and hopefully the restored weather conditions to Helseth. The Helseth, okay. Perhaps the dead bodies will contain intervention scrolls to help me escape this underground city. Oh, really? That's cool. Okay, let's rest. So we have an intervention scroll. And this guy is a hand. So all of these are hands and they have insane weapons, right? This guy has a ebony scimitar. Yeah, absorb strength and damage strength. Yeah, worst thing ever. Never get hit by these guys. And then you have all of these, yeah. Fortify agility, fortify heavy armor, fortify medium armor, reflection of course, fortify block, paralysis, attack, poison, strength. Okay, I'm good to go. So, amulet, yeah, so we can just do an ARM-CV intervention, right? To get back. Yeah, amulet of... Yeah, we have a spell, ARM-CV intervention. Let's cast a spell, we'll get back to the temple. So we're good to go. So, as per the quest, it says we have to talk to Helseth. But problem is the mod... Helseth is not appearing in this version of the mod. There's some bug. So we'll have to do some stupid things. Anyway, let's get out of here. Oh! Yes. Okay. Whew. Rare levitation battle, exactly. Cliff racers, exactly. Strange, right? That was added by the mod, by the way. Yeah, all of this entire branch is by the mod. So now, what do? We go to Helseth, but no, there's no Helseth. Let's try.
Justice never. I'm an officer of the Imperial Law. Move along.
Yeah, see, Helseth should be here, right? At this time, we should have Helseth right here. Shall we try adding him?
It'll never work. I told him so.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
Okay, this guy has a topic. Ash storms in Mournhold. Clear skies over Mournhold once again. It gladdens my heart to see it. You have a sincere thanks. Now we must turn attention to Almalexia, a mad goddess. Right, so that completes this mod-added quest called Dark Hearts, Dark Skies. What an insane branch, right? This quest, incredible. It starts by refusing with by going against Almalexia, and then you work you work against Almalexia by meeting Divetfir, you meet Yagrum Bagan, you meet Sotha, then you change the weather to clear weather. What a branch. That completes the quest. Good. Now, ideally, you can do Helseth quests here. You can meet Helseth, talk to him, and you can work on his quests, and then deal with Almalexia. Or you can directly go to Almalexia and face her, you know? Let's try adding Helseth using console commands, I guess. Console commands. Helseth. I don't know if this will work. Ah, he's here! Wow. Where the hell were you, King Lalu Helseth? Save.
Your loyal service shall be rewarded.
Ah, you're the one. Interesting. You have to forgive us for the slight inconvenience. It appears we were given a bit of misinformation. Now, he's talking about... he was trying to assassinate us, right, at the beginning. We understand you were visited by some Dark Brotherhood assassins, a regrettable occurrence. They are a difficult lot. but they do have their usefulness. I'm certain they will no longer be a problem for you. I know you made the order, and I have a letter to prove it. Yeah, this is added by the mod, right? You can actually confront this guy saying that, hey, why the hell were you trying to assassinate me? Your speech, sir, is plain and sharp, is too harsh a style in these palace halls. I do not fear a hero's blade nor a scrap of paper. My guards defend me from the former, the love of my people from the latter. Careful, Helseth, I slew Dagothr. A king is light work compared to a god. Wow, what intimidation. Yeah, you can be hostile to him or you can talk to him. Nice. I need to understand why. Okay, that's a amicable way of, continuing the discussion. Or you can just say, careful, Helseth, I slew Dagothr. Yeah, I am the Nerevarine. A king is light work compared to a god. Okay, let's be amicable to this guy. I need to understand why. Why? You ask why? We know for you to become Hortator, the leaders of House Rudoran and Telvanni met untimely ends. Wherever Elisa goes, it seems powerful men die. You are ambitious, Sarah. You are unpredictable. We even hear rumors that you may work for the Imperial Intelligence Service. Are you so surprised that my informants warned me, were you to arrive in Mournhold, that you might pose a threat to the monarchy? Are we so different, Sarah, in our methods or the scale of our ambition? When I need to kill, I do it myself. I don't hide behind hired daggers. Yeah, good point. Perhaps not. Yeah, this guy is how can he compare himself to the Nerevarine, right? This guy is a coward. Yeah. Alessa is going to say this. When I need to kill, I do it myself. A king does not have the freedoms of an adventurer. A king has responsibilities to his people and to his realm. A king cannot be everywhere at once, and so he delegates. A king uses whatever means he has at his disposal to ensure the peace and prosperity of his domain. So do not talk as if we are the same, Elisa. The ant can't understand what the eagle sees. Oh, cool writing by the mod author. Love it. Ant can't understand what the eagle sees? Make peace with your gods, Helseth. This ends here. Oh, you can actually kill him. Wow. I'll take the letter to Almalexia and expose you. I'll take the letter to the press. The people will hear of this. Perhaps that's true. Clearly, we're not going to agree on this. What will happen if we say, I'll take the letter to the press? The people will hear this. We would caution you against such rash action. We could not guarantee your safety in the city if you pursue such a path. Okay. Yes, the Gamer XT, yes, the mod author chats with me. And he likes the streams because there are hardly anybody playing his mod, right? It's such a great mod. Nobody's playing it. Nobody's showcasing it. So he messaged me and he said that, yes, there's this bug. He's trying to figure it out. Hopefully he'll fix it in the next update. But let's talk to... But he gave me the command to enable him. So that's good. At least we got him, right? So...
That rat's in the bag.
Let's talk to him again. A bit of misinformation.
There are more interesting things to speak of.
Okay, we can't talk to him again.
They are usually a very effective group. Not always, though, I have recently learned.
Right. You're Helseth.
I am King Hlalu Helseth, ruler of all Morrowind.
Tell me about King Lethan's death.
May his spirit rest among his ancestors. We did all that could be done for him, but in the end he seemed to have lost his will to live. He was a great man, and we mourn his loss.
Right, now he mourns his loss. You actually killed Lethan. I wish we could confront him, you know.
That rat's in the bag.
Tell me about... Have you heard about the Nerevarine? Do you know who I am? I know all about you and the prophecies, and I know the temple's position on the matter. My policy is to avoid involving the government in temple's matters. Right. He's a hardcore politician. Do you know anything about Sotha, one of the tribunal? None have seen the Tinkerer in centuries, from what I understand. I distrust these man gods, especially ones I cannot find. Yeah, we actually found him. Huh? He's a cool dude. High Ordinators, the goddess's henchmen. Right. And Berenzaya. Tell me about Berenzaya.
She is the Queen Mother of Mournhold, our royal mother. You know, of course, of Queen Berenzia. We returned to Mournhold together, after the unpleasantness in Wayrest. An amazing woman, our mother, not one to be taken lightly. Not much happens in Mournhold that she is not aware of. She is a valuable asset to us.
Berenzaya. I've been saying Berenzaya. It's Berenzia. Dang. Okay, Almalexia. The goddess lives in a temple here in Mournhold.
Lord Vivek has forgiven the dissident priests and welcomed them back into the temple. There are still many disagreements and problems to be worked out, but things are not as bad as they used to be.
Okay, so there are no topics to start his other quests. So let's do one thing. Let's save and we'll reload. And instead of confronting him, this time we'll kind of, agree with him. Let's see what'll happen, right? In the previous situation, we were like, we'd agree with him. All right.
Your loyal service shall be rewarded.
Okay, slight inconvenience. We understand you were visited by some Dark Brother assassins. I'm certain there will no longer be a problem for you. I know you made the order. I have letter to prove it. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. What will happen if we click on this? Good. Let us consider the matter settled. The past is a dull place. The future is the only thing worth speaking of. All right.
There are more interesting things to speak of.
So he has no other quests.
The king's health to you, Sarah. We are quite satisfied with the way you handled the anonymous writer of the... We are quite satisfied with your service in this matter.
Okay.
You've handled this matter.
So there's no other way of starting the King Helseth quests. Let's see. Main quest. Let's go to Chrome. Okay. So essentially we completed all of these temple quests. We completed these 3 temple quests. And we didn't do this quest because we went on an alternate branch by the mod. And we did this quest, right? And then you come back here and start. Yeah, we did these quests earlier, right? So you come back here, you work on Helseth quests, and then Helseth will ask you to kill Almalexia. So that is the flow, but we're not able to start this quest. Assassination plot. We have finished these 2 quests, but we're not able to start even this quest, Blade of Nerevar, right? Yeah, there's some issues with the mod here in terms of the quest order. So I guess we go to Almalexia and face her. We do that. No. Berenzaya, Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, there are nothing that talks about assassination. Assassination plot. Add topic. Let's try to maybe use console command and start the quest, I guess. We can do that. Add topic. I don't want to mess with the console commands, who knows what it'll screw up. Okay.
I am King Hlalu Helseth, ruler of all Morrowind.
Okay, let's get to Almalexia.
I'm listening. What is it you want?
We have 2 high ordinators here, but the 5 ordinators at Almalexia will not be here available. Yeah, they ambushed us and they all died, so she's alone now. Now this fight is a bit crazy. It is crazy, this fight. Okay. Let's switch to our robe.
Oh, Nerevar, my general, my lover, my foe. Why does it always come to this?
Right. Okay, now this... Yeah, we'll talk to her. Let's see. Why does it come to this? Tasang Bashan, I see you have restarted the machine, but this is not what I asked for. The weather is not uncommon in the city. Only an ash storm will show these people my true power. Yeah, she goes crazy. She wants to create an ash storm in Mournhold. And we just met Sotha. He helped you uncover the riddle of the Weather Witch. I know it. Once I've dealt with you, I will pay the Tinkerer a personal visit myself. Oh, she's pissed. And your hands of Almalexia are dead. You live. I assume my hands have fallen? I will build a greater monument to their sacrifice. It is their deaths that will be remembered by my people, not yours. A 5-day festival in their name, a day for each brave servant buried. Wow. You had the help of Sotha in this, I sense it. When I'm finished with you, I will use the maze band to breach his defenses and let the Face Snake Queen pay her respects to the clockmaker and his little toys. So at this point, she also hates Sotha. She's gone mad, right? Yeah, and we didn't start the ash storms. The skies are clear over Mournhold. You believe this is a mercy? The first signs of decline in any civilization are when the rights of religion are held in contempt. Your actions are simply the refusal to amputate an infected limb because you wish to spare the victim a little pain in here and now. You lack the vision of a god. I am a true god. Wow. Okay. Save. Come to this. Oh, Tommy Belanga. Yes, you need to install this. This is amazing. It offers it totally changes the main quest, you know. And okay, centuries ago you stood before me and told me what I could be, your counselor, your consort, your wife. And for a while these things were enough. We shared laughter, passion and joy and struggle. We overcame great threats to our people, together, always together. Then one day I said I could be more than these things, more than just a mortal woman. And you stood in my way, because Almalexia could only ever hold what Indoril Nerevar would give her. She wanted to be immortal at that time. So essentially, the Indoril Nerevar and Almalexia were together in the first era, right? Yeah. Mortals were not meant to be gods, Almalexia. No lectures. I'll stop you here now. So you can start fighting immediately, but you have extended dialogue. I'm not Nerevar, you mad creature. So if you're role-playing as the non-Nerevarine or for whatever reason, you have an option. Nice. So mortals were not meant to be gods, Almalexia. Where is that written? Do we think those who call themselves God are wise or just? The Daedra lords are fickle, capricious creatures at best, cruel, sadistic monsters at worst. I dared dream of a better future for my people. I dared dream that I could lead them from the death of the Daedra to the light of a new age. But you are frightened of change, frightened by the Dwemer's folly, frightened of Azura and her wrath. Perhaps you should have been frightened of me. Wow. She makes a very interesting point, like, right? They used to worship the Daedric princess, of course. And those people are crazy. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Makes you think. Love the writing. Okay, is this the bright future you dreamed of? Darkened skies, terrified people? Yeah, good point. Good question. It was not always so. When Sotha and I stood together against Mehrunes Dagon with a deafening clash of spell and sword thundering across the city, not even you would have questioned that the power we had taken was not right or proper. We defended our people from the annihilation, and from the ruins of the invasion, we built a glorious new city for the Dunmer to thrive in. Under the gleaming spires of Mournhold, the people were happy, and the people loved their tribunal. Yeah, she's talking about the clash when the Daedra, right? Sotha and Almalexia. There's a book in the sermon which talks about the battle when Sotha and Almalexia defended Mournhold. So, two options here. You live in the past, Almalexia. The era of God Kings is over. I will stop you. You crave their love. True leadership gives and asks nothing in return. What would Nerevar know of true leadership? Nerevar knew only victories and great honors heaped on his name, parades and triumphs. You were not here when the Empire invaded with its countless legions of cold steel. We were buckling under the shadow of Dagoth risen again, poisoning our people. We were threatened with a war we could not win, and so we made a most painful choice a leader could make. We compromised, we sacrificed. What would the great Induril Nerevar know of sacrifice? I guess she's talking about Tiber Septim's invasion here, and Vivek made a deal with Tiber Septim, right? In the end of the first era. Pretty interesting. Okay. What would the great Induril Nerevar know of sacrifice? I would have never knelt to the Empire. Okay. His reincarnation is about to put an end to you, so you can fight with her immediately. It was a hard choice. I do not know what I would have done. Yeah, what would the Nerevar do? Would he fight the Empire and Tiber Septim? That would be amazing, right? That would be an amazing movie. Just imagine you had a blockbuster movie, and you have Tiber Septim marching towards Morrowind, and then you have Vivek, Almalexia, Sotha, the Tribunal, the gods. What a movie that would be. Fascinating. Let's see what will happen if we say this. I would never have knelt to the Empire. How could you have fought them? You would have been long dead and buried, you fool. Only those with the vision to partake in the heart's power could make such a choice. Only those with the courage to taste immortality have the right to judge me. You say you would not bow to the Emperor. Get down on your knees. You'll die screaming for your masters, for your mother's. You'll die screaming for your mother's mercy. Okay, this is where the fight starts, and look at her. She has 2,000 health, and the vanilla fight is fairly easy, but the mod, it just makes it crazy. You'll see now. Unfortunately. Goodbye. I love this. Wow. Incredible. Okay. We have this power. Nice. See, she has drained our strength. Wow. We need to restore our strength. So... Wow, she wrecked us. Wow. This fight is not easy. Okay. At one point of time... there are 4 phases to this fight, right? Now, okay, save into this. So we'll skip all the dialogue. We'll just talk and fight, you know. Yeah, she has damaged her strength, restore strength. She immediately does that. She just damages her strength. We do that. Ugh. Then let's see. What else do we need? We need defenses. So restoration. Heart ring. And yeah, heart ring. Okay, get that back. So we have defenses and okay, let's save. Shit. Holy crap. Yeah, now she's stuck. Good. Right, so now her strength has gone down to 0 because we have drained her strength, damaged her strength, right? So she can't move. But she can cast spells because we didn't damage her intelligence. Alright, I'm going to save now. We should damage her intelligence. Yeah, that should damage once more. We'll damage her intelligence. Okay. Oh! Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Okay. Looks like she can't cast spells now. Good. Good. Good, good. Phew, this is just the first phase. Now she has 2,000 hit points, right? 3,000 hit points. So we have to whack her with spells to get her health down to 1,000. And sadly, the mod regenerates her again, and the mod makes this fight a bit unfair, in my opinion. Anyway, we can't rest. Let's restore some magicka. So and she has insane resistance. She has resistance to frost, resistance to everything. Let's try. But she will reflect, right? Wow, she has resistance to frost. Look at that. 0 damage. 0. Oh, there's some damage happening. Okay, 3,000 to 2,876. Oh, wow. Just wow. Okay. What else? Vampiric ring. We can try vampiric ring. We can use this for emergencies, I guess. Oh, we should get our conjures, right? Yeah. Yeah, some help. We need some help, you know. Frost touch. No, frost touch. Oh. Yeah, now this is the second phase of a fight, right? So let's levitate.
Bow down to your goddess.
Yes. Yeah, she keeps spamming spells. Okay, that'll end. So now she's gone back to her ground. So that's...
Come, Nerevar. Show me the warrior who broke the dragon of the north.
Okay, we damage his strength. And let's keep... Save again. Don't get hit. Okay, this is the second phase, right? So she goes up once. That's the... Even though we've disabled her, she rises again, you know. She has the power of the god. So we need magicka. Lots of magicka. Let's fill up our magicka. She's visible. That's good. That is good. She's not reflecting. That's interesting. Let's see. Her health is 2,100. Wow. Yeah, the tribunal would probably win against the empire if they... Exactly. Alright, this is a long battle, man. This I feel is unfair, you know. We've disabled Almalexia, but then she rises 4 times. It's crazy. In my practice run, I had to just use God mode and, you know, at the 4th time and finish it because it's unfair. I hope the Morrowind, if he's watching, should get rid of this fight and just make it like a vanilla fight, you know. Yeah, she's a god, I understand, but maybe have 2 phases, not 4 or 5 phases. Okay, so now we have to keep... Okay, let's get some help. And let's get rid of... She rises again. The 3rd phase, okay? The 3rd phase. She's going to spam spells.
Down to your goddess.
Holy crap. That's crazy. Look at that. Crazy spell. It follows you around.
Scream for me, Nerevar.
Okay, now she's pacified. Is she? What the hell is this? Okay, she's pacified. Okay, good. So 3rd phase is over. Okay. Good, the 3rd phase is over. Good. So now the 4th phase. Okay, her attributes are still drained. She can't walk around. That's good. So let's wait for the 4th phase. Wow. Okay. Let's get our help. Yeah. Oh, reflection. Well done, Elisa. Well done. She rises again? Okay, good. She's going to fire those fireballs.
Goddess.
Yeah. Look at those fireballs. They follow you around. That's insane. Why are they following us? Ooh, we don't have health potions. Restore health. Oh, dang. We don't have potions. We need potions. Okay. I assume...
Crawl! Crawl on the ground like the worm you are!
Okay, levitate, please. Phew. Oh, she got her hands. Holy crap. Okay. This is the end of phase 4, right? Let's restore our magicka. So there are 2 of these guys. We should get rid of them fairly easily. Yeah, he's gone.
You will suffer greatly!
Oh, we need magicka. Okay, magicka. At least Almalexia is disabled. That's good. Good.
This fight is over.
Who's talking? Is it you? What? What happened? Did he teleport? Okay. So the 4th phase is over. Let's see if there's a 5th phase. Save. Oh, crazy, man. Alright. So let's get our trump card, Mr. Golden Saint. And whack her. Well done, Golden Saint. Well done. She's not hitting him for some reason. She's focused on us. Oh!
Fight the face-snaked queen!
I should have been better prepared. I didn't get more health potions. Dang it. Yeah, this is the 5th phase, right? She's wearing her mask. She is now Kalima. If you remember, there's a movie called Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. And there's an Indian villain there, Amrish Puri. And he says, Kalima Shakti De, right? So essentially, Almalexia looks like Kalima. Okay, so what do I do now, right? So do we have to disable her again? I think we need to evade her. So let's just fly. Restore health potions is a concern. You know what you should do? Since I don't have potions, I'm going to have a restore health spell. Earth heal. Okay. Yeah, she's got to spam spells. Yeah, good, we have our Golden Saint to distract her. I guess she's done. Let's get another Golden Saint. She's able to run. Oh god. No! Holy crap, scary. Okay, health potions. She's gone mental. You know, at this point... Yeah, see, she has a mask. And she spams spells like crazy. So we have to disable her magicka. Scary, man. I'm gonna save, okay? So scared. Okay. Disable this magicka, please. And disable her strength as well. Yeah, she should now stop walking. Yeah, she'll stop walking. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, but she has magicka. Oh my god, look at that. She has full magicka. Why are we not able to drain her magicka? You see, she has a mask. She resembles Kali. There's a Hindu goddess called Kali. And she resembles just... I guess Almalexia's... This form was inspired by the Hindu goddess, Kali. I'm going to save. So, yeah, okay, good. She has no magicka now. Fantastic. Fantastic. Woohoo. Okay, save now. Okay, get a trump card. Mr. Golden Saint. I guess we can also get a Daedroth. Summon Daedroth. Summon Golden Saint. Yeah, she has no strength. Oh! She has backed the Daedroth. Holy crap. Okay, let's use a vampiric ring, I guess. We can use a vampiric ring, right? Absorb health. Oh!
Fire plucked from Morgan's heart.
She's gone crazy. Yeah, at this point, I just use a god mode. Oh, wow. Look at her, she's gone crazy.
One God, one faith, one rule by my divine law.
Well, are you done? Freaking so annoying. She's done. Wow, that was insane. Okay, now let's get back our trump card. Let's get a Daedroth. And let's whack her. Don't tell me she has a sixth phase. That would be crazy. Oh no! Of course! Holy crap. Okay, restore magicka, please.
The savior of my people. I alone will be their salvation.
Alright, this is the sixth phase. That's over. Good. She's back to normal, hopefully. This will be the last phase. Save, please. Yeah, get her. I hope there's no seventh phase. That'll piss me off. That will totally piss me off. Let's absorb. Yeah, let's, I guess, absorb. Yes, that. Alright, vampiric ring, now. Yeah, now's the time to use the vampiric ring, you know. Look at the health drop. She's done. Done.
This is what mortality tastes like. Divinity is but a temporary
Fireworks show.
madness. Ah, like love.
Almalexia is dead by my hand. I take little pleasure in the deed. Now, let me know your honest thoughts about this boss fight. I felt it was too moddy, you know. I guess 1 or 2 phases is fine, but 7 phases? Without my crazy levitation spell, I wouldn't have survived, you know. Idea is to go there and, you know, run around. Fly around, sorry. Yeah, this is an insane artifact. If you guys are playing, you should definitely get this artifact. Without staff. You have a levitation for like insane, for a long period of time. So use this and fly around to avoid her attacks. What? What is this guy doing here? Okay, whatever. So she's dead. And that ends. So we get this Hope's Fire, her blade. And then we get Mazed Band. Yeah. So this is the ring we found in the previous quest. So we get it back. And we can use this ring to teleport to Sotha and to teleport to Vivek. You know? It's a powerful ring. So we have the Mazed Band. So we have to use it to teleport to Sotha. Mazed. Yeah, there you go. So I'm a fabricant. And we have this broken Vimmer piece, blade piece. Whatever, I will take it. Okay, so did we get... Yeah, we have the Mazed Band. Right? Save. Yeah, so if you use this, we can teleport to Vivek, Mournhold, and Sotha. Nowhere. Phew. What a crazy battle. Alright. Nothing better than a little god. Staying to end the evening. Alright, I think we'll end the episode here, guys. So we have to visit Sotha next. We'll do that. And the next stream, next week. And that'll be the final stream where we'll meet Sotha. We'll also meet Azura, you know. It's a beautiful little exchange between Azura and Sotha. It's fantastic. So do visit. And if you're here, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching and all the comments. It's fun. Gamer XT, 7 phases seem extreme unless someone is a super experienced in Morrowind. Exactly. Yeah. Luckily, I managed to, you know, spam potions and fly around to evade her attacks. So you have to have high mobility. You know, you need to run fast and fly fast. High acrobatics, high athletics, and 292 speed. So all of this helps. Even if you're like a mid-level character, it would be difficult. So I wish the mod author would get rid of that boss fight, you know. Have 2 stages. Why not 7 stages? 2 stages is more than enough. 7 stages is a bit pain. Anyway, we managed to deal with it, but yeah. Okay. See you in the next stream, guys, where we will continue and end the adventure. Wow.